Providence Television International, the game changer, taking you to the outer limits of television. Well, thank you very much to all our viewers at home and abroad. And I want to thank you all, particularly those of you in the diaspora, in the US, in Europe, in Canada, in Asia. For example, we are reaching out to all of you, and we're very glad about your responses to our programs. Now, today, it is Prime Movers. It's one of our top-notch programs on this station, and today is not going to be any different. Actually, we have a lady on set. Well, they say brain and brown. That's what they say these days, a combination of both. She's into accounting. And who says women are not winning anyway? Because this is one example of a woman who has her head firmly fixed on good shoulders. And we're talking about a lady who is a lecturer at the University of Benin, and I hope the picture will show the University of Benin. That is the school we should be talking about, the University of Benin. Yes, that's our alma mater. It's also my alma mater, so we'll come back to the studio. However, now we are talking about a lady who is into accounting. But what's so special about this lady? She has a PhD, but all her 3 degrees, BSc, MSc, PhD, all in accounting. In other words, there's some kind of obsession. She will tell us whether that's an obsession or not. But let me quickly introduce Dr. Mrs. Ehi Ogerahi. She's a lecturer at the University of Benin, the Department of Accounting, back at UNIBEN. So you're welcome to the program.
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you, Ehi. Thank you so much indeed.
Much.
Yeah. All degrees in accounting.
Yes.
Is that an obsession?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because I haven't gone through BSc, MSc, PhD. So, when you get used to something, of course, definitely you'll be obsessed. So, I'll say it's an obsession. It's an obsession, of course.
So what influenced you into going into accounting?
Okay, basically, accounting was not my primary focus of attention. I actually wanted to study law.
Are you serious?
Yes, I actually wanted to study law because I was not really good in sciences. I was basically very good in arts courses. So I actually wanted to study law, but due to my parents' guidance, because my dad had to sit me down and, made me see reasons why, accounting is very, very important. But right now, I don't think I have any regrets because I'm actually seeing the importance of accounting.
Oh,
yes.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
You talked about you talked about your dad. Oh, let me tell our viewers, by the way, that this lady, her father is the great Professor Peter Eriki.
Yes.
Who was that's the picture over there. At a point in time, was the dean, Faculty of Management Science at the University of Benin. And he's a guy I know very well. He's into finance. He's into entrepreneurship. Is into computers.
Yes.
So you are happy to be a daughter of his?
Yes, very, very proud.
Good, very good,
yes.
Very good.
My dad has paid his dues.
He has paid his dues.
Yes, he has paid his dues.
So will you say he forced you into accounting?
I wouldn't call it force. He actually made me see reasons. Of course, I had the choice to not to go into accounting or to go into law. So he made me see the reasons why, it's necessary for me to go into an accounting or law. So I had to decide on my own, although it wasn't really convenient for me. But I had to just weigh the pros and cons and just decide on my own. But he actually guided me on,
what to do.
Yes, on what to do.
You were better in the arts.
Yes.
So how did you fit into accounting with mathematics and the rest?
I just had to. I paid more attention due to the fact that he guided me on it. So I just had to, pay attention.
And you didn't want to disappoint him anyway.
Yes, I didn't want to. And of course, I saw my dad is into, financial analysis and all that. And my dad is excelling. And I hope, in fact, he's also my role model too.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Because he has excelled in his own area of specialty. So, yes, I would want to beat that and
Yes,
take
that's beautiful.
take her
That's
over.
beautiful. So one of these
Yeah.
days you must have a professorial chair.
By God's grace.
Oh, that's a good
By
one.
God's
That's a
grace.
good one.
Yes, sir.
And you have how many siblings?
Okay, I have 4. I came from a family of 5.
Yes.
I have 2 elder sisters. I have an elder brother and a younger brother. So we are 5.
5.
Yes.
In other words, 2 brothers, 3 sisters, or 2
Including-
sisters.
Okay, 2 sisters.
2 sisters.
Yes, sir.
And of the lot, you are the one that is taking. You're the only one taking after your dad.
Yes.
I mean, in terms of financial
Financial,
matters.
yes.
Hmm.
I am.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
You even cut his picture. Let's show Professor
Okay.
Rick again. The face is about the same. You cut his picture. Let's be sure of
Okay.
that. Yes, that's it.
That's my dad.
And, do you know that?
Yes.
You look very much
People
like your
tell
dad.
me a lot. I look so much like my dad.
Hmm.
You can see his cheeks. As big as mine. We have the same big cheeks.
Yes, yes. Yeah, high cheekbones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Hmm. That's
Yes,
good.
sir.
Were you ever pampered?
No. One thing I love my parents about was, they gave us, the right training. Nobody was ever pampered. We all had equal, training.
An opportunity.
Yes, an opportunity. We had equal training. And all that.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, growing up, what was it like?
Oh, okay. I really had an interesting growing up experience. Like I said earlier on, I came from a family of 5. I came from a Christian background.
Mm-hmm.
We're not allowed to go out unnecessarily. Just stay at home, read your books, go to church. It was just a kind of like a stereotype way of growing up.
Mm.
So we're not just anyhow kind of children and all that. So it was quite a great experience. And I would say my growing up was great. We always instill a religious background. Like I told you, my dad is a pastor.
Okay.
And my parents also made us to understand that it's very important for us to put God first in everything we do. So we're trained in a Christian, I would say I was trained in a Christian background.
Yes, and
Trained in a
values.
Christian home, yes.
Good.
Yes.
Very good. Did you ever pick anything from your mom?
Okay. My mom used to tell me that while growing up, she used to be a sort of like an introvert. I think I'm more of an introvert
Are you sure
than
about
an
that?
extrovert. But right now, I think my mom's an extrovert.
And you are also an extrovert.
Yes, I think I'm in between.
You're in between. Yeah,
I'm in
that's right.
between.
Oh, let's show the picture of your dad and your mom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a lovely picture.
That's
She's a
a-
fashionista.
Yeah, she loves
Oh.
looking good.
Yes, let's have another picture. Your mom and your dad together.
Of course.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yes. Another one. Let's see.
Okay. yeah.
Oh, so I'm right. She's into
Of
fashion.
her- yes, that was her birthday.
That's a
birthday
lovely one, isn't it?
celebration.
That's a lovely one. That's the lady in red.
Yeah.
And you can see the vitality on the face of your dad.
Very happy.
Very
My
happy.
parents are happy people,
Happy
especially my
people.
dad.
Oh.
Always very energetic and happy.
Oh,
Very happy.
that's good. Now
Yeah.
back to you.
Yes, sir.
What is your major influence in accounting, for instance? Who is your idol?
Okay, my major influence is Professor Izedome. Although he's retired now in the Department of Accounting, he has really been a great influence throughout throughout my BSc to my PhD. In fact,
Yeah,
at
that's
some-
Professor
Yes,
Izedome.
Izedome.
Yes.
In fact, at some point in time, I almost gave up during my MSc program. Almost due to one reason or the other. And, he called me to his office and advised me, and told me the need why I should continue. And right now, I'm not even seeing any regrets. And even during my PhD program, he was really, influential. So Professor Izedome Famous was, my mentor, and he's still my mentor. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Yeah,
yes.
that's him over there.
Yeah.
And oh no, this is a question that shouldn't elude me. What's
Okay.
so special about accounting, really?
Okay, yeah. So many people ask this question. Accounting, we must understand the fact that accounting is a very, major aspect when it comes to business. And, you can't be in an organization or industries where you don't find an accountant.
Good.
And of course, it's a professional course. And in accounting, we have different classification.
Good.
We have auditing, we have tax, we have management accounting, we have public sector accounting. So you can see it cuts across different areas. And, you know, for someone who is specialized in auditing, you know, you can go into an audit firm and, you know, stay there for some number of years and decide to set up your own, you know, audit company. You understand? So, you know, and accounting is, you know, it has to do with, you know, paying attention to details in respect of, you know, calculation, and of course making informed decisions to, you know, shareholders and stakeholders.
Good.
So accounting is divided into financial accounting and management accounting.
Which
and the
is
management
yes.
aspects is, you know, making decisions.
Good.
Concerning, you know,
Which is your
the
own
reports.
specialty?
Okay, financial accounting.
Okay. Is that what you
Yes.
teach at Uniben?
Yes, I also teach public sector and of course taxation.
Tax?
Yes, taxation. Yes.
I understand accountants are very miserly. They
Mm.
don't let go of money. How true is that?
Yeah, very, very true. Most especially those who have specialties in auditing, because I think they have to do with fraud, you know, the way the system is now, fraud and everything. So yes, accountants, they are mindful, because anything missing, you have to, you know, go back and retrace your step, you know, to ensure that that figure is actually, you know, balanced. Let me
I hope your husband is comfortable with that.
Yes, he is.
He is?
He is, yes.
Oh. But that's an advantage to him, actually, because
Of course.
he gives you 10 naira. You will use it
I will.
judiciously.
Yes, of course.
Oh, by
I'll
the way,
manage it.
you manage
I'll
it.
bring more profits.
Oh, so he's happy about that.
Of course,
Ah,
he is.
let's show the picture of this wonderful couple.
Yeah.
Yes, somewhere there. Yeah, that's it.
Yes,
That's your
my-
husband. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Love birds, I should think.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
So he's into what?
Okay, he's a science lab technician,
Okay.
and also he's also doing a program in physiotherapy. But I think he's done now.
Oh,
So he's
really?
a science, you know,
He is science
he's
oriented.
science oriented.
Good.
rather,
He's also
yeah.
a Uniben?
Yes, Uniben.
Okay.
He's staff of Uniben.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned tax.
Okay.
There's a tax reform now in this country. What do you think
Okay.
about it? Are people overtaxed?
Well, I think, you know, in fact, I think, yes, I think people are overtaxed, and I think people need to know the reason why, you know, payment of tax is very, very important.
That's
because
that's
yes,
true.
because there are some persons who, you know, they just complain, oh, what's the government doing about the road and everything? And, you know, the government has to be accountable. You know, they
Good.
have to be accountable for every tax being imposed. Right now, I think they've increased it or so. People who are earning more than 80,000 naira
Yes, that's
from
right.
2026. So I think most times the government, they need to be transparent when it comes to, you know,
Good.
the tax policies and all that, making the citizens understand, you know, the need and be accountable for, you know, such remittance of taxes. So I feel they are overtaxed. Yes.
Yeah. Accounting is no longer, I don't know if you grew up in this paradigm, accounting is
Okay.
no longer a man's preserve.
Okay.
We used to think that only men went into accounting.
Accounting,
Yes, that weren't growing up. I mean, that's what
Okay,
we used to
yes,
think, that ladies were
yes.
not, because of figures and things
Okay.
like that. So you have many more ladies coming in now
Of
into
course.
accounting.
I even feel ladies are even better in terms of accountability. I don't know, that's my own idea.
Okay.
Of course, more ladies are not. Right now, we have people coming up. We have a lot of ladies who are in PhD accounting and all that. It's
Uh-huh.
not streamlined to only men alone, but women also.
So back
So-
at Uniben, how many lecturers, I mean female lecturers, do you have in the Department of
In
Accounting?
fact, we have, let me say, our staff strength is like, will I say 55 to 60. So, and the female, they have more.
They outnumber the men.
Yeah, we have more female lecturers in accounting than the
What
men.
are the men waiting for? What are they doing?
I don't know. Maybe because we have more female population in the world.
Oh,
Could that be possible? Probably we have more female population. So the ironically, the female are even more than the men. So so many.
That's
females are-
amazing. That's amazing.
Yes,
Apart from your love for accounting, do you have a passion for any other thing?
Oh yes, in fact, the media, newscasting.
Say that
Ah,
again.
yeah.
The-
Newscasting.
Oh, really?
The media, yes.
Ah.
In fact, why growing up? I have not even told you this. Why growing up?
Say it now. Say it.
Why growing up? I'm sure my dad or my mom, they will be listening to this. Why growing up? when we had no one, because then while growing up, my dad used to buy lots of newspapers, so he would just stock them. So when there's nobody around, I would just sit down on the mirror, carry newspaper, and I would just start reading. You know, I just have passion.
Oh.
You know, when I see people, you know, doing media, doing newscasting, I just have passion for it. It's just my passion.
Why didn't
And
you go into mass communication?
that's a very, very good question. Well, I felt, okay, since I saw the need for accounting, I felt maybe along the line, I would just maybe do like a side hustle. Then maybe as time goes on, I may just venture. Let's see what
Oh.
time has.
So
in
that
store
means
for us.
viewers should not be surprised if one of these
Yes.
days they see you on our screen and oh
Exactly.
yeah, they can remember that's the
Of
lady who
course.
talked about the
Of
passion and
course.
stuff
That's
like
my
that. So we're
passion.
looking forward to it.
Thank you
Hopefully.
so much, sir. Yes.
We're looking forward to
hopefully.
it.
Yes, sir.
How do you spend your day?
Okay. Well, basically, as a lecturer, I wake up in the morning, I pray. When I have lectures, I strategize my day. When I have lectures, I prepare for lectures ahead. Then, alongside, I love singing and I love dancing. How do I
Really?
basically spend my day? It's lecture, reading, trying to prepare for notes and all that. And going to church.
Good. You're a
Church.
member of ASU, obviously.
Yes, obviously I'm a member of ASU.
Do you like what's going on now?
No, certainly I
Okay.
don't like what the federal government is actually doing. You know, an agreement that has been made since 1999 up to now is still. Of course, they were on strike. Was it 2 weeks back right now? And I think the strike has been suspended.
It has been suspended, yes.
so
And they have promised to pay the
To
lecturers.
pay
by
the
way.
lecturers. So I heard, but I just pray they keep to
They
that
keep to their
promise.
promise,
Yes,
yes.
because if you look at the trend, I think ASU since 1999, ASU has been on strike for like 18 times or so. Looking at the trend, so it's a recurrent issue, back, front, center, and all that. So I just hope there's a final solution to
Yes, will
the
be
issue
solved.
of strike.
Good.
ASU
That the
strike.
whole issue of ASU will come,
Will come
to
to
a final
an end.
stop.
Yes, sir.
That's a prayer too.
Yes, sir.
That's a prayer.
Yes, sir.
How do you relate with your students, by the way? I mean,
Oh,
you're a
very
young
well.
woman. Yes.
Yes, in fact, very, very, very well. I relate. Because I feel that this life. There's something about this life. You don't need to be stereotype. You don't need to be too free, but you need to be diplomatic in terms of your, behavior to people. Because these students you see today, in 5 years' time, you never can tell. So I have a cordial relationship with them. They can call me anytime. In fact, there are some. They even tell me they even tell me their own personal issue to see how the relationship between I and my students are there. So I really have a cordial relationship with my students.
You
It's
have
very, very
part-time students there?
part-time and full-time.
And full-time.
And full-time.
Some of the part-time students obviously are older than you.
Yes, of course. In fact,
So how do you cope with that?
that's a very good question. In fact, sincerely speaking, the way I actually teach part-time is actually different because most of
yeah,
when I'm
you have
teaching,
to handle them with
yes, you have to be very careful. And the way you deliver your lecture, you have to be very, because some of them can just throw you off balance.
Oh my
they're
goodness.
elderly, so you
Elderly
don't just
people.
talk anyhow.
Oh my
you know?
goodness.
So
Some of them are probably
yes, so
just old enough to be your parents.
Of course,
Oh,
maybe due
that's
to the
amazing.
fact that maybe something happened, they were not able to go to school on time,
Yes,
so they had to
yes,
go back
yes,
to school
to
and all
school,
that.
yes.
So the way I treat them is different from my undergraduate students.
Undergraduate
actually.
students, yes, that's right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Do you teach people at the master's level now?
PGD. Yes,
PGD, postgraduate.
Yes,
Yeah.
postgraduate
The
diploma.
diploma.
I also
Yeah.
supervise them too.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. You are not a chartered accountant yet.
Oh no, I am working towards that. I'm in the last stage of my professional exam. By the grace of God, I hope to be chartered soon.
Very soon.
Very, very soon. Yes. Yes, sir.
That's a good one.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
good one. Thank you very much, Ahi.
Thank you so
We
much.
must not
sir.
take all your time, but
All right,
what's
sir.
the future of accounting in Nigeria?
Well, I think the future is bright. Like we made mention earlier on that initially it was only men that were into calculation and all that. Right now we have the involvement of female and all that. And I see accounting, moving into, a greater height. And my prayer and my aspiration and expectation is that, professionals will actually ensure that, because I made mention of different classification of accounting where I
Yes.
made auditing and all that.
Yes,
So
yes.
my prayer is that all these professionals in accounting would be able to ensure things are in check, and the laws and regulations, everything will just go on. I just feel a bright future for accounting.
For
There's
accounting.
nothing not just- I just feel there's a bright future. People will start owning their businesses and all that.
A lot
There's a
of things
bright
happen
future.
in government these days.
Yes.
Are accountants worried about it? I mean, the issue of sleaze, money going the other way and stuff like that. And then you have accountants in such systems.
Yes, we have. That's why we have the need for, we have external auditors. The essence of an external auditor is to ensure these frauds and errors are being eliminated. In every organization we have internal
Internal
auditors, and of course the internal auditors ensure they have proper internal control system. So it's now left for the external auditors to have a sort of like a check and balances to ensure things are being put in place, thereby following the laid down rules and regulation. In every body or professional body we have regulations, we have rules and regulations. So I think that's the whole essence of the external auditors, to ensure all these things are put in check.
Good.
Yes,
good.
sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. It won't take much
Yeah.
of your time
Thank you so
because I
much,
know you
sir.
have to go back to the university.
Yes, sir.
However,
Thank you.
we are hoping that one of these days perhaps you'll come on set so that you can do
Yes,
some
sir.
other programs with us, since you
Yes,
say
sir.
that you also have that passion outside your accounting profession.
Yes,
So we
sir.
thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
That's
Thank
our
you
bit
so
for today. The program has been Prime of Us, and of course our guest has been Dr. Mrs. Ehi Ogeriahi, who is a lecturer at Department of Accounting, University of Benin. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So next time we'll be back with another program, another guest another guest on this program, and the program has been Prime Movers. My name is Emmanuel Edareva. All my love and prayers. Bye-bye.